The talking outside. I don't appreciate this. But yeah, great salutations, people of the internet. I'm Eviscerator Mark II, and welcome back to my first video in 50,000 years. Don't expect these to happen often, because they're only really happening with PC games. Because it is exceptionally hard for me to stream PC games on this computer. It is also hard for me to stream console games on this computer, but it's more so for PC games, especially newer 3D releases. Sure, 2D games are fine, but a 3D game like this, hell, it was melting my GPU. I think it still is. But yeah, this is the Billie Bust Up pre-alpha Kickstarter demo, which I thought would be fun, because, you know, this game looked fun. I've been following this for a few years now, and it's gonna release in 2024, I believe is the date they're going for, or the year they're going for. It's a game, it plays, it feels nice, it looks nice. Right now it's running at 250 frames per second because I lowered the graphics as low as I possibly could, because when I first booted this game up, it ran at 16 frames per second. And then I tried setting it to auto, and then my software was running at like 5 frames per second. So I just lowered the game as low, I just set the game to low, because I couldn't be asked to try to find a middle ground. And we're at 200 frames a second, and ideally the recording will also look nice, because that's the biggest problem ooh, roll jump. I like that. Yeah, in general, Billie just controls amazing. She is, I believe it's a she. I forget. ADHD. It's like I've said the gender at least 1,000 times before, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I think the fact that it's a fur character without clothes is the one thing that's confusing me. He's like, if it's a she, it doesn't make sense to my brain, because I have played video games where every video game where there's a female furry character at least had pants. And didn't have their bum showing everywhere. I don't know why I'm going on about bums. Let's get into the important thing of this demo, which is not the random test map, which is really fun to mess around with. The boss fight! Definitely not in one-hit mode, but maybe I'll come back to that and do one-hit mode. No
Enough!
guarantees.
Trying to hoodwink me, are you? You can't possibly be this dreadful! At this rate, you bring me no choice.
You're letting me leave? Hey, you're not half bad. See you never.
No! We're tossing the script and moving on to la grande finition!
Okay. Sounds good. I love animatics.
Been nothing but a thorn in my side.
You know, if there's one benefit of this pre-alpha, like most pre-alphas I've played in QA, it has music. It is not uncommon for me to play a game in QA where there's absolutely no sound effects. Excuse my Thespian vernacular when I say mouse is going down. I've had enough of you, so time to be my puppet on a string. I've had enough of you, so dance my little muppet plaything. I like the song.
Take that!
This has the usual pre-alpha thing of not having sound effects. At least that I'm used to. But still.
Now, the audience is thirsty for fun.
I'm also using a different controller for this, because instead of using my Elite Series 2 controller, I'm using the Series X controller. Mainly because I, have not used it at all. It's nice to say. I can say it is most assuredly the best controller on the market right now.
Watch out now, my little friend.
Especially if you have smaller hands.
I've had enough of you.
Glad the shark is actually part of it. I remember the joke tweet they put out of it. I am in the air and dancing.
Dance, my little muppet plaything.
Alright, time to beat up the Fantacchio. I like how you can turn around. It's like you could be turned around. You don't need to be looking at what you're swiping at, which I guess makes sense.
Better move, cause here's another.
It makes some sense, I guess, if you're not really caring about combat. It does make that, especially the ability to spam the attack, kind of makes the whole hit back thing a bit pointless. I imagine the combat might be fleshed out a bit more.
What's wrong, my petty chair? Why don't you smile?
I'll smile when you're dead.
Is sure to be a theatrical plot twist worthy of a prize. Want a shot? You better be more tactical. Messing with Fantokyo is never wise.
Trying to avoid dying.
So won't you be my puppet?
Alright, on a string is when he does that, so I gotta avoid when he does that. My little Muppet plaything.
I'm up to here with you. So why don't you finally face it? Your fate is sealed.
Your fate is sealed.
You is what I say. Starting now and every day, you'll be my puppet. Learn to love it. Every word I say, you'll covet. Start anew, stuck like glue. Bid your former self adieu, 'cause I've had enough of you.
GG. Good game. Good demo. Beautiful. As pre-alphas go, I give it a 9 out of 10. Definitely the best pre-alpha I've ever played. For one, I can run it. It has graphic settings. Most pre-alphas I play end up distilling the alter textures, and I'm like, how do I run this? This is running at 2 frames per second. You're expecting me to QA this when I can't even run it. In this game, I can run it. Also, the Series X controller. Really good. Highly recommend it. If you just want a simple controller with no fluff, it just works. It's really good. And it's $10 cheaper than the PS5 one and works on PC, unlike the PS5 one. The D-pad is great. The controls feel nice. The analog sticks feel a bit weird, but that's probably because it's a smaller controller and my hands aren't used to it. Because I've been playing with bigger controllers and the Elite controller is slightly larger than any of the others. Either way, that's besides the point. Video games are great, demos are great, and I look forward to seeing this game in 2024, hopefully on a console, because I'm not sure if I'll have a new PC by then. Maybe I will. Streaming will pay off. Until then, though, I've been going to go back to streaming video games. Right now I'm doing Watch Dogs Legion Valhalla. I'm going to start Bright Memory. I've been gifted the game Visage. I have... I don't know, I want to play a bunch of other games. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Watch Dogs 2, that's one. There's too many games. I have too many games on plate. Yeah, and I also have to finish the Doom Eternal DLC, among many, many other things. But yeah, until then, I've been Eviscerator Mark 2. This has been the Billie Bust Up Kickstarter pre-alpha demo thing. Have a wonderful day. I've had enough of you, so now you can be my puppets on a string. I've had enough of you.